Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Happy Friday. Jeez, it's hard to believe it's Friday again. But anyway, I hope you're having a lovely Friday and you're going to have a lovely weekend. Weather's not too bad here at this moment in time, and I think it is fine for the weekend, so happy days. Anyway, I've come on because it was kind of a strange one today, and as you know, when I get called to talk and to get a message across, that's exactly what I do, okay? And I do know it'll reach who it's meant to reach. If it's not for you, just scroll on and ignore it, okay? But this morning, before I started, I suppose, my readings for the day, I was sitting down having a cup of tea, and I won't say I was meditating because I like to see it as sitting in stillness and being quiet and just, just being at ease. And this message was coming across to me to actually sit down and speak about not just the card of today, but the cards of the week. And I'm being brought back to last weekend, last Saturday, Sunday, okay? Now, when I got up to carry on to start my day, I did have to scribble it down because I knew I'd only get to record this and at this moment in time, so I didn't want to forget anything important. And what I was drawn to is what a lovely message that was given to whom needed to hear it this week. Okay, and just in case you didn't join the dots or join up the cards as the days went on, there was a very powerful and important message given there during the week. And as you all know, anyone that came to me for a reading or comes to me for a reading, you know when I'm shuffling, the cards will just fall out. I don't pick cards, and I use different decks. I like to try and use a different deck every day. But the theme throughout the week was a very strong and a very important message. And it was really about, as if you go back to last weekend, to give yourself some credit. About not being so hard on yourself. Okay? Very important message. You have come so far and you have overcome so many obstacles. Okay? Think back, the lotus flower, whatever day that came out. I'm not going to say because I'll probably get it wrong. But the lotus flower starts off in the murkiest, dirtiest part of the water of the pond. And it's down there. And it has to grow up and navigate its way up through that dirt until it gets to where it needs to be and it blooms, and then it's just so beautiful to look at. Think of your journey like that. That's the journey you're on. I'm not saying it's all doom and gloom, but what I am trying to say is when you hit hurdles, do you know what? If you were to look back and look at some of the stuff that you have already overcome, you go, wow. Because when you're in it, you don't see it. But it's when you look back, you realize, my God, I did overcome that. I did overcome this. And that's what the lotus flower is about, is pushing. You get stuck, but then you sit back, you gather yourself, you push forward, and that's another growth spurt, another lesson learned, and you move on. And then suddenly, and they're trying to tell you you're just there, that you're ready to blossom. Okay? And apologies now, but I just hear my daughter out in the hall. I think she's forgotten that I was doing this video and she starts to hoover, so I apologize for that. It's also about not being so hard on yourself, guys, for accepting yourself. Not holding on to things from the past, beating yourself up over, God, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have said this, or I shouldn't have let someone treat me that way. They were lessons. But they're done and dusted now. Look at where you are now. So stop giving yourself a hard time and accept yourself. And they want you to let go and heal from these things you're not to be carrying forward anymore with you, okay? And it's talked about letting go of all those deep emotions and heal. It also came up during the week that your guardian angels, your angels, the universe, everyone looking down on you, loving, they hear you. And whether you realize it or not, they are around you, helping you to heal. And they too want you to heal. Release that burden. It's time to let it go now and not carry it forward anymore. And forgive yourself and say, okay, this is it. I'm acknowledging this. It was a lesson, but I can't beat myself up. I'm going to grow and I'm going to be there like that lotus flower and I'm going to blossom. I'm going to keep moving forward because that is what life is about. They are telling you that you deserve this just as much as anyone else. There is not one of us in this world that can throw stones at anyone else, because we've all done or said things or had situations, stayed in relationships or stayed in jobs or, that weren't for us and whatever. But eventually we learned and moved on. So don't beat yourself up. You are just as deserving as anyone else to shine. And that's what they want for you. They want you to believe in yourself, heal, love yourself, and shine bright. I have to say, really, if you want to just go back and look at those cards throughout the week and read the little verse or little affirmations on them. But that is the message for whoever needs to hear it. Okay, if it didn't click with you, if you missed it, or you were going, you just didn't join the dots. It was a very, very powerful message that came through this week. And and that's why I was urged to sit down and to get it out to you and to realise that yes, this is what they want you to do for going forward now. Okay? You have overcome so much up to now. But you have to heal from the past. And it's time to heal from it. It's acknowledge it and then let it go. Because you deserve happiness, love and joy. You deserve emotional fulfillment. You deserve to shine and to blossom like that lotus flower. But if you're holding on to any of the past and, how will I say, probably embarrassed by it or just feeling, oh God, I was stupid or something at that stage, no, it's a lesson. Don't carry it going forward. You will let it go. You acknowledge it, you let it go and pick yourself up again. It's another growing stage. As I said, if you'd look back and see how you've gotten to where you are today, I think you'll quite surprise yourself. And well done. But they want you to know that you deserve happiness, love and joy just like everyone else. So that's a very powerful message for whoever needed to hear that. And I know it will reach who it's meant to reach. So please, let it go and look forward and know you are as deserving as anyone is of happiness, love, joy. Pick that energy up, smile. The energy you give out is the energy you get back. And I'm going to just show you something here. It's on a quotation thing that I have. It's a daily affirmation, so give me a minute. And for Friday, August 8, it says, love is something you carry within and share with another. It cannot be found in someone else, only reflected back to you. So please love yourself first. Look at it. Isn't that lovely? Love yourself first, guys. Forgive yourself. You deserve the happiness, love and joy just as much as anyone else. Okay, so look forward, uplifting, and make yourself shine, guys. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this, because this was quite a long message, but it really needs to be said, and it's been there, and I'm only getting it out now, guys. So have a lovely, lovely weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care.